One of the things that inspired me was that I remembered, I always talk about it, when I enrolled in Dementia Australia for a course about learning how to cope with dementia, they showed me a film of this lady riding on horseback. As simple as it was, but it really has always stuck with me. And I sort of refer to that as an inspiration model, that what I try to do, given my background, I look at my experiences and what I can still do, is that I want to inspire people through things that I do, whether I compete in master swimming, surf life saving, whatever it is. It's not about a podium finish. It is simply being able to show people living with dementia, within your own abilities, what can you do so you have a passion like I do to get up in the morning and go out and do it. Part of it was that I actually looked after my father, Peter and myself, who's my twin brother. We both looked after our father for 4 years before he passed away of dementia. So from my own perspective, I was pretty much aware of what was in store for me. And the impact of that, I can honestly say, tragic, devastating, couldn't agree more. It really impacted on my family. From my perspective, I felt sorry for myself. I realised there was nothing I could do. That was sort of my mentality at that point in time. Hence, I spoke about eating and drinking too much. I put on over 25 kilograms. I just sat in front of the TV and I did nothing. I felt sorry for myself. And then a trip to Japan to watch rugby opened my eyes up. I suddenly realised that Peter reminded me of what my brother had stated. He talked about adversity, and there was me, I'd given up. What I really needed to do was stand up and start doing something about it. And probably one of the biggest things I sort of came to realisation was I expected the community to do something for me. The reality of it, I got it the wrong way around, is what I could do for the community, which was the most important. And that's why I went back to surf life saving. It was part of rediscovering myself. An ex-student of mine, I reached out to, told me, he said, Bill, in my life, in my family, I teach all my kids just to keep swimming. And I asked exactly the same question. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, it's about resilience. It's about not giving up. When you try to do things in your life, sure, there'll be obstacles, there'll be barriers, and that's quite okay. But what you need to do is just keep going. If you set yourself a goal, just keep going with it. And I think with a diagnosis of dementia, there are so many obstacles, there's so many challenges that you have on a daily basis. And I find when I think about that motto, just keep swimming, it's where I draw strength from. I may change my goals if I've overstretched myself, but I won't give up.